Sitting right now standing outside of a Palestine protest, and today we're going to be asking these students why they are protesting, because I've seen videos and I don't know if all these students understand exactly why they are here or if they're just joining the crowd. I want to know if they actually understand why they are protesting and see if they can give me any good answers. What are you guys out here protesting for?
No comment.
Why are you guys out here today?
Speak to the organizers.
Why can't I wanted to ask you though.
Official statements from the organizers only.
In the simplest terms, why are you guys protesting? Why are you guys protesting today?
Yeah, I don't think it would be a good idea if we...
Why are you guys protesting?
Just to be a part of the cause.
And what's the cause?
Yeah, I'm not the right person to talk to either.
It's not our job to talk to any support. We're not the spokespeople of this event. This is the wrong people to talk to.
I'm not asking for the spokesperson. I'm just asking why you guys are protesting.
This is...
Even though we would call the police if we're in trouble, the police are a repressive system. They do not do any good for any community. They are not stopping crime. Police arrive after crime has been committed. We fund the police as if they solve all the community's problems. We should defund the police and put that money towards community resources like mental health, drug addiction rehabilitation, schools, community programs, and it would keep people out of committing crimes. The cops, all they do is try to get as many brown and black people into the prison system because mass incarceration these days is really just modern day slavery. So even if I might call the cops if I need help, f the cops, f the police, f the way that system runs. The police do more bad than they do good.
But you would call them if you needed help?
Yes.
So they would save her, and then she would say, fuck the police. I can't tell if they're stupid, evil, both, if they're being paid. I mean, these are questions that have to be asked, but it's hard. It's unbelievably hard for a normal person to understand why these people are protesting. You can, go it around in your brain a million times. These are college students. A lot of them, have bright futures or had bright futures, and they're willing to sacrifice it all in order to have this ideological belief that essentially Israel is bad and they're fighting for justice. It's unbelievable. It's half a world away, and these people think that they're social justice warriors for, freeing Palestine. They really want to bring Palestine to the United States.
Talk to press, I'm sorry.
They don't really want to talk. Why are you guys protesting here today?
I don't want to do this, sorry.
We're asking people why they are protesting here today.
Because I want to see empire fall.
What empire?
From the U.S. to Israel, the empire that's propped up by capitalism.
And
free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free Haiti, free Hawaii, free Puerto Rico, liberation for all.
Anyone that's still wearing a mask and COVID has been over for 2.5 years, or 3 years even, they don't even have an opinion. If you're still wearing a mask, just don't talk.
why are they giving out masks right now? Are they trying to cover everyone's faces? And why do you guys have the mask on right now?
Because, there's a police state, basically, in New York. There are CCTV cameras littered all throughout, and if Fordham admin see me at this protest with my face or my tattoos, which I've been trying to hide, I have very visible tattoos, they have the ability to recognize me and suspend me from the university for speaking out against the apartheid state of Israel.
Okay. And if they do not divest, will you guys be willing to drop out of this university?
Well, that's the issue, is that I am here for a better education, and if I don't receive this education, in some ways I feel like I'm not doing my duty to the world by bettering myself and bettering the world through my knowledge about these injustices throughout the world.
And what percentage of these students do you believe actually know why they're protesting?
100%.
100%.
Maybe 90 at the lowest.
Do you know why you are protesting here today?
Yes.
And what is that reason?
No comment.
Why can only the organizers speak about what's going on here?
No comment.
Why not?
No comment.
We will not stop, we will not rest, it's closed! Divest! We will not stop, we will not rest, it's closed! Divest!
What would you like them to divest from? What would you like them to divest from?
Fordham hasn't. They don't release where they're putting any of their money. It's very secretive, and so we want them not only to divest, but more importantly, disclose.
Is that the main reason why you guys are here? Because you want the school to divest from
Do you
organizations?
have a press pass?
I'm just an independent person here.
I'm sorry, I don't think I'm supposed to talk to you.
And who tells you guys you can't speak to other people?
It's not like that.
Why are you guys protesting here today?
Because there's a genocide going on of the Palestinian people, and 17,000 people have been killed. Don't touch me, please.
Hey, she's letting me talk to her. And so why are you protesting?
Okay, the idea that it's a genocide has already been debunked a million times, not only by the disgusting court at The Hague, but also the fact that there are 2 million Arab Palestinians in Israel right now, and if we wanted to commit a genocide, we would start with them. The idea of a genocide is the targeting, killing of an entire ethnic group. So if we wanted to commit a genocide against Palestinians, we would start with the Palestinians in Israel.
Protesting today?
Again, because like 17,000 people have been killed, so that's why. And for the school to divest in funding companies that are providing Israel with weapons and arms.
And what companies would you guys like the school to divest from?
That's all.
Do you think the majority of these college students know exactly why they are protesting?
The majority of them know nothing. I grew up in Israel. I moved here 27 years ago. I've been to explosions. I've been to the shit. I don't believe in any God. I don't believe in any government. I believe in people. None of those people got their info. Okay, this is something that's been going on for years. None of them has anything to do with it, and none of them is going to lose anything where my parents sit under missiles. Not bullets, missiles. So what I think about, I think that's what white kids in America do. We have a country that's so good here, buddy, that we have time to bitch and moan and other shit, and you don't need to sit in the shelter and hope it's not landing on you. That's the
100%. We have the greatest life here in America, and I think that anyone that has a Palestinian flag should be brought to Gaza. We should do a foreign exchange. The people in these shitty countries hate their countries. They want to get the fuck out of there. And we talk about how freeing Palestine, what does that look like? Freeing Palestine. So let's say you got rid of the entire Israel, you would have the shittiest country, the most disgusting, shittiest country of all time. It would be unbelievable. It was like all the shits, in one place, with Hamas and the Muslim Brotherhood and Hezbollah all together. It's like, it would be unbelievable. It would be a travesty.
reality of it.
And do you think any of these students would be willing to go to where the problem is actually happening there in?
100% no. Basically taking over the school, that's like me taking over an apartment. This is a little more, same thing, we had the riots here, and everybody started breaking into stores. That's not a protest anymore. They've been screaming for days. Nobody's listening. I haven't seen anything done on any level, not even our government, so.
Yeah, do you think there will be any results to these protests?
Absolutely not. No one in Israel sees this. They see this 2 minutes a day. No one got even electricity to see this. If you want to know your know your
yeah.
That's all, like every piece of history.
That's the beauty of this whole thing is that the people in these places that are being protested against or being protested for don't even know that it's happening. The people that are hyper focused on this is Western civilization and the people in Western societies.
I think it's black and white.
In your simplest terms, why are you guys protesting right now?
I'm not going to give you like a specific answer. I have my own reasons. Many other people have their own reasons. We feel a sense of responsibility. Some of our tuition goes to that.
And do you believe these students are standing up for the right cause?
Certainly, I do believe that these students stand up for the right cause, and the same do I. I stand up for Palestine because I believe that everything that was done to Palestine from the very beginning is wrong, and not only wrong for Palestine, it's wrong for the Jewish people. It is fueling this endless cycle of bloodshed where everyone suffers.
And what are you guys out here protesting for today?
Sorry, who are you with?
You guys protesting for?
So we're protesting for Fordham.
From the very beginning is wrong, and not only wrong for Palestine, it's wrong for the Jewish people. It is fueling this endless cycle of bloodshed where everyone suffers.
Okay, this guy does not care about the Palestinians. He doesn't give a shit about the Palestinians. In fact, he probably hates them the most. The only reason that this person is protesting Israel and using the Palestinian cause to do it is because he thinks that the Messiah will only come if the Jews are not in Israel. So he thinks that the Jews entered Israel at the wrong time. That's what these people think. It's a theological belief.
What are you guys out here protesting for today?
Sorry, who are you with?
My name's Nick Shirley. I'm just a YouTuber.
You're a what?
A YouTuber.
I'm good.
What are you guys protesting for?
So we're protesting for Fordham to divest from any connection to Israel or supporting the genocide that's going on in Palestine right now.
And would you guys be willing to walk away from this university if they do not divest?
I mean, me personally, I'm already walking away. I'm graduating, so I will be leaving in 2 weeks. I'm not sure if other students feel the same way, but our main goal with this protest is actually not to leave, to physically stay in this place until they divest, which I think is more important than us leaving as students from the university, because I just don't think that us leaving means that we're no longer here to protest. That means we're no longer here to have our voices be heard, so I don't really think that's the most productive.
And
Notice that 90% of these people are women, young women who are extremely emotional and extremely easy to pull at their heartstrings.
Where are you from?
I don't know. I don't want to talk to people.
Wait, what? Why are you guys here today?
We're not interested in speaking with you.
What are you guys protesting for?
For Palestine. Our college hasn't made a stand yet, and we, as students, are not for it.
Okay, and what are you guys not supporting? What are you guys against here?
The settlement of Palestine by Israel.
Okay. Why do you think a lot of the students here are afraid to talk, or they won't talk to other people that have cameras?
I think it's because the school has been threatening that they would suspend students and make arrests.
A lot of people are getting doxxed. That means people are finding out their personal information and they're threatening their personal life, things like that. That's why people are scared and wearing masks.
They're gonna scare us off, but
is it gonna work?
Not really, no.
How long are you guys willing to stand here for?
Until they, I don't know, until they do something about it. Until Tanya Tetlow speaks.
Until we reach an agreement.
What's that agreement gonna be?
We'll have to do some negotiations, but we want most of the 4 tenets that we just discussed over there, and part of that is condemning Israel, letting the Palestinian student organization have funding and have their club, and the overseas program as well canceled. We want that.
Yeah, none of the students want to cause violence. We're just here to get to a solution. So yeah.
They're just here to get to a solution. Unbelievable. So chanting, Israel's genocide and screaming that is going to definitely bring a solution. The people that are supporting this don't necessarily have the greatest lives. They most probably don't have a lot to do because they're protesting every day. And I think a lot of them are paid agitators because it doesn't make sense, the amount of numbers that are supporting this. But we'll see. And the West is next, and you got to be ready.